To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Lucas. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They go again with Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Finds Woods. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his team.
His first throw is an interception. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Richardson to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Pass caught. 9 yards. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Levis. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Taylor now up the middle. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nice game. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw here from Richardson. Finds his man down. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Look, here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Richardson back to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 29. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a heartless incompletion. It's 3rd down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And the Titans will get set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the gun, Levis. Boyd hauls it in. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Levis to the air now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Here's Levis. This one finds Boyd. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Levis throwing again. He has room past the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. Keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now, Richardson. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only of the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
14, Colts 13.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Tight end motioning right. Straight ahead, it's Penny. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you got to recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts pushing for a late spark before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
He's on the move. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
For the Colts field goal on 23 yards out.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans taking over. Not much time remaining in the half. And normally they'd need their sap rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Levis here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Levis now against the blitz. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Levis now on 1st down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Levis. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing it just before halftime. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Ray McCloud, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Bills trying to hold on and claim victory. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Shotgun now for Levis. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Spears running behind center. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it 3rd down. Levis from the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fulcon now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Richardson on third. He has the first over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Boyd hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offline.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. On the play fake, it's Levis. Searches from the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it second and long. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Escapes a defender. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Levis back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Taylor again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Levis setting to throw. He's got it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans hold an 11-point advantage. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Colts ready to take the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48. On target to his man Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Taylor. Jukes one defender. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Penny running out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And inches at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans first down.
A give to Spears, running right. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Levis to the air now. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Levis now on first down. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis throwing again. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Shotgun now for Levis. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Levis from the shotgun. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Colts 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Headed out right. He can run it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And 4th and 4 coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 8. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Running it with Spears. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first. Going to the ground again on first. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Motioning one of the tight ends. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Setting up the running back screen. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Titans and Tyler Boyd set to go to work again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Now Spears. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Indy.